Hey guys, it's Roy here from RWoco12 and EpicDroid.com, bringing to you today a review of another case for the Google Pixel XL. Today we're going to be looking at the LK Ultra Slim Thin Scratch Resistant TPU Soft Skin case for the Google Pixel XL by Lightning Night. And so I've been using this case here for about a day or two and have some thoughts on it, and we'll go ahead and show you what we got here. Put it back in the package because I had some other cases to try out as well. But as you can see, it just comes in two plastic bags there, has that cardboard cutout just so you know you're getting it for the Google Pixel XL instead of another phone. And then you have the case here, and as you can see, it is clear. So it does come in a variety of colors. It comes in a hot pink, a blue, a purple, and a mint that all from the Amazon listing appear to be mostly see-through with a hint of the color. And then it also comes in a matte black. But as far as the case itself goes, we're going to look at that here, and as you can see, it goes right into the phone goes right into it. And you just push it right in and it goes right in and you're good to go. Now, one thing that I did notice right off the bat, and you can see it here, is this case does attract fingerprints. Now, the thing is, those fingerprints are actually on the inside, so if I was a little more careful when I was putting the case on, it wouldn't have so many fingerprints. But if you are going to use this case, just a word of caution, make sure you're careful when you put it on so you don't get all those fingerprints that you see on mine. Now, some of those are on the outside, but the majority of them are on the inside. But then as far as the case itself goes, it is a slightly thicker TPU case, and so it does have a slightly larger bezel around the side, but it also has that raised edge, and it is a little bit thicker than most of them. But that is a good thing in some cases because it does give you a little bit more drop protection. If you drop it face down, it has something protecting it from hitting flat on the surface. It's not going to hit flat on the screen, and you'll be able to get that slight protection from that raised edge around there. As far as cutouts go, it does have the full cutout here for the camera, the flash, and the sensors. Everything is perfect there. You have the fingerprint sensor cutout, and I gotta say, I really like this one. It's perfectly aligned, and the measurements around it are completely centered, and that just makes my OCD so very happy. But it is a slightly, I don't know, wait, it's a gradual dip, so it's not a sharp just drop off right there. So when you're putting it in, your finger rests comfortably on the fingerprint sensor, and it goes right off, and it works very well. Here on the top, you have your headphone jack cutout. This one is a little bit smaller than some of the ones I've used. I did have issues plugging a pair of Bose headphones into it, but that one did have a much larger jack than most headphones that I use. Most headphones, I had no issues using that at all. Here on the bottom, they have the speaker, the microphone, and the USB-C charging port. And one thing I like about this case is that they didn't use a standard cutout size for all of these. They used a standard cutout for the fingerprint sensor, for the camera, for the speakers, and the microphone, but they gave us a little bit larger of a cutout for the USB-C charging port. So what that means is that you can use a slightly larger head on your USB-C charger, and it doesn't, the case doesn't prevent you from charging the phone. So it is a nice little feature there that they do have that little bit of an extra cutout there. It doesn't sacrifice that much protection, and it does give you that benefit of being able to use just about any charger. So I do like this case. Like I said, I do have a couple of reservations, mostly around the fingerprints, but oh, I also forgot to talk about the buttons. Buttons, they are raised, they're slightly textured, they don't get in the way of the performance of the buttons at all. No issues there. So, sorry, back to the recommendations. Do I recommend the case? Yes, I do recommend this case. I do have the reservations about the fingerprints, but you know, honestly, I mean, it's not that bad. And when you're looking at it, I do have it here. It shows up a little bit more just because we've got some bright lights on them. But overall, it is a great case, and for $8, you know, you really can't go wrong. And so I think it would be a good case for most of you guys to try if you're looking for a way to protect your Pixel XL. With that glass back up top here, it does scratch very easily, and it is a device that I would want to protect, especially with the price tag that it comes at. So I will have a link down in the description below so you can get the case if you want it here. It is a great case. It does provide some decent protection, and it will give you a good quality look to your device without getting in the way of being able to see the beauty of the Pixel XL on its own. The case is $8 on Amazon. Like I said earlier, it does qualify for Amazon Prime shipping, so I'll have a link in the description below for the case, as well as a link to a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime. So if you have any questions, please feel free to hit us up in the comments below. We'll answer the questions as we can, and please feel free to give us a like if this video has been helpful to you, and be sure to share it with your friends. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter and subscribe to us on YouTube so you can stay up to date with all of our latest content. And as always, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and you all have an awesome day.